Hi guys, thank you for joining me. So today we're going to be working in my red and white journal that I started a couple weeks ago. We're trying a different tablet. I have like 3 or 4 tablets and one of them wasn't cooperating, so I'm trying a different one. Okay? And we'll see if quality's terrible or whatever. I did realize sound wasn't so great. So I have my headphone on with the microphone and it's going to be in the way, and I apologize. So I started this a couple weeks ago, more closer for mine and Mindy's. I have a twin sister, Melinda Davis, and our birthday is 4th of July, and I had made a black and white thing, envelope thing, and everybody's making black and white journals. And then somebody commented that I should make a black and white and red journal. And I thought, well, let me do one better. Let me make a red and white journal. And because I'm a redaholic. And then my twin sister, Melinda Davis, likes blue. So I'm going to make her a blue and white journal. And then our birthday is 4th of July, so I thought the red and white and blue and white still kept in theme with our red, white, and blue birthdays, right? And I made these signatures already. I already showed all this. I'm just catching you up in case you don't know. And then I got all these free images, and I made this image, and that's upside down. And that's right side up. And I made this image for writing and this image. And then I found a bunch of patterned images. And I did them all red and white. And then I designed this. I put this image on the back of the patterned images. And I put double-sided printed the writing pages and alternated them. So I've got those patterned images that I designed in different ways, and the flowers and more of that, and this doodly one, and then I used a screen of that's only like, I don't know, 70% maybe screen, just to make it not so bright. And then I did 100% on it's just a screen to tone it down, you know. And then I did 100% on the cover, and this is the cover. And then I might use that even though it's pink inside. Like I said, it might not be 1,000%. And today we're just going to work on stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't worked on stuff for a while, and I miss it, right? So I've got lots of stuff pulled out that I can use. I made all of these tags and stuff, and I saw Dalia use I sewed around everything, and I saw Dalia make envelopes today, and I'm going to try that, and I don't know how she did it. And I'm just going to I'm just going to cut this down to start with, because I want to try to make envelopes like she did. She did Ketchup Week for Temu Tuesday collab, and she made some envelopes, and they're gorgeous. I will link that video down below. You need to know about it. And she used napkins, and I have some napkins, but I didn't do that. I'm just going to try to make some envelopes like she did. And this cutter is not wanting to cut a single sheet neatly. So, I guess I need to swap my blade out because it doesn't want to cut a single sheet of paper. But, y'all know I like to cut by hand, so we're going to do that on my new cutting mat. You like it? I like it a lot. Also, thank you guys. I did qualify for another Temu campaign. I did put it in a very ginormous order. Thank you so much. It will probably be here next week. Also have an alley order coming in probably next week. And thank you for the views and likes. And it's called interaction, which is what we get credit for. Okay. And that is my straight edge. I always start with one straight edge and then work my way around. But I do not know how Dalia made these envelopes. You only need 2 straight edges to start with, and then you can measure. You don't need to measure on your first ones. Feels like I need to change this blade too. So let's see how far we got to go here. Let's see. Okay. And we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we're under 8. So we're just going to make it 7 by 7. And to get things square, make sure you're on the right side of the line. This is a thick line, so you don't want to be on one side of it at the top and the other side of it at the bottom, you know. And then this is the other straight side. So make sure you're at the same position on your line, you know. And that's not the same quite. Okay, I like that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm just going to work today. I don't even know what we're doing yet. I'm trying to make an envelope. And I don't know if she started square. We're going to leave it. We're going to leave one side bigger. Just in case. Just in case we need a bigger side. But she made these gorgeous envelopes today, and I was like, we might need a tutorial on that. And then she started telling me how to Mod Podge it, and I'm like, I know how to Mod Podge, hon. I don't know how to make the envelope, because it looked like a store-bought envelope, and it was a fold in the corners one, and that looks fine. And it does need to be square. I'm sorry. It does, after all. Oh, I'm at 3.5, so I need to be at 10.5. Sorry, I'm confusing you, aren't I? So we got a 7 by 7 envelope. Okay? And we're going to fold it up. We're going to fold it up. We're going to get this point exactly the same height on the line. And we're going to come up so this is so that is right at 10 inches. So we're going to fold it up 3. And that's close. 9, 8, 7. Okay. Let me make sure I'm at the same. This line, this scoreboard, or this cutting mat, has thick lines, which can alter, you know, what am I trying to say? Accuracy. So we're close. 1, 2, 3. Because that's like, probably could be as much as a 1/16 of an inch, the thickness variation. And then you double that because you got top and bottom and stuff. So, you know, it could change your line like 1/8 of an inch. Okay, we're going to see how that looks. And And that looks, okay, yes, that's close, isn't it? That looks like an envelope already. So let's find a spot for this. Let's see. I'm trying to line it up and find a center-ish. So we're, let's see, 5 and 11, and we're just inside 5 and 11. Okay, yes, okay, I like that. Can you see that gnat? Sorry. We had a cantaloupe. We had fruit, and you know how I guess they got the worms on them already. I don't know. Why does fruit have, and we need to come in a little more in here because if we came in exact to fold this exactly in, we wouldn't have any excess overlap to glue. So what I'm doing is coming in just another 1/4 inch, because this is like a bit inside between 5 and 11, and I'm coming in a 1/4 inch of each. Okay, I know I'm not on the zero line of my cutting mat, so you can see, right? So the way I centered it was in between 5 to 11, and then to score my lines, I'm coming in an extra 1/4 inch from those. And then that will give us excess overlap. Am I doing this right, Dalia, or did you have a board or a machine or something to tell you how? And then what that does is it gives us just an extra 1/4 inch of overlap. So now we have something to glue to, okay? Now what I've already done here on this before is if you look at envelopes, I know we're back on Temu Tuesday collab envelope week. So here we go. We're just going to round those corners of overlap to clean it up. And if you look at regular envelopes, real envelopes, store-bought envelopes, junk mail envelopes, they all have this curved edge. And that's all you have to do. And like I said, I always like to start at the corner and work my way out. So then you know you are at a perfect, neat corner. Versus if I just tried to cut here, I would just end up in that corner, in the ballpark of that corner. Versus starting at the corner and going out. And then you know you're going to have a neat corner point. And I hope that makes sense, and you just have to do it both ways to see for yourself. And it might be good enough for you, and that's lovely. You know, you do you. Rock on. But for me, I like my corners neat. And you end up with some surprises that you have to compensate for if you have situations going on in your corners. And my sister, who does lovely, very neat work, came back later and said, you're right about starting in the corners. And this one is a jaggedy because my blade was dull. So I'm going to fold these in and fold that up. And I'm just going to mark with my finger right there. And I can see that underneath. And I'm going to cut it off right there. And that is this is just me tweaking. Don't mind me. I want to come down a little bit more, and I want to tweak another millimeter off of that, so it's not. And I'm okay with that. I could even come off a little here. This is me tweaking, and you tweak it or not, it's fine. There. See, now those line up good. Right? Now our top, we are going to round that. And I'm gonna round it big. There. That looks nice. Okay. I don't even know if this works. No. The only other one, which I need to fill a smaller one. I changed the lids on this Always Ready bottle, so it's like a big gallon of glue. It's funny. Instead of filling the 4-ounce bottle, I put this cap on the new 16-ounce bottle, and it's huge. It cracks me up. There. Okay, Dalia, I made an envelope. Is that how you made them? But she made them wider, and I don't know how she made them wider. And they were like wide and short. Let me try. Let's try something. Oh, okay, this one is just polka dots. Okay. So we're going to, this is 11. 11. We need to come in 3.5, 3.5. No, that's not right. We're just not going to do as much. Okay, we're just gonna do it. Two inches in. Let's see what that does. This is just me. This is just a process video of me working on all the stuff. And 2 inches on this side of the line. And like I said, that's a thick line, so that matters. And we're just going to see what 2 inches does. And it, whoops, calm down. And we're just going to see what this does, and then we're going to give it a, okay, hard to do that left-handed. And then that will be that big, and we're just going to give it a, and that's messed up, but we're going to apparently get rid of that, I guess. Maybe I can just fold this one and look at it and do it. Okay, yeah, that worked. Okay, so then we've got, okay, we got angles here. Let's try that. Our board has angles on it. Let's find 45. 45 and 35. That'd be it. Yes. Okay. Okay. Is that what we need to do? Okay. And then we'll try to fold that like right there. And that's on that dotted line. Okay, let's try that. Okay. And we'll do the same on this side. I know there's people that have boards for this, but I'm trying to figure it out because I don't have a board for this. So we're trying to do it anyway. You don't need a board. You need a ruler. And I'm just trying to make an envelope, and I don't remember where that was. Did it say 11? No. Oh, it was a seam. It was the point of it. It was. I'll show you. It was this point right here. And it was that dotted line right there. And we're gonna fold it on that dotted line. Right like that. And it's looking like we need to cut that Just on the outside of that. And we'll see. Well, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know. I'm trying to make a wide, short envelope look like a store-bought envelope like Dalia did. But she probably used an envelope board. And we're trying to do it manually. And I can clean these folds up if I have to. That's what washi's for, right? And lace and napkins and stuff is for. Okay. And then, does that have to be that too? Nope, that's the wrong way. This is this one. And I'm folding it, but I'm not creasing it in the center. I'm just folding it to give me two of them, so I can cut them both at the same time. Okay. And we're going to cut right on that line. And this is precise, guys, believe it or not. And I'm cutting the top bigger than I cut the bottom. Okay, let's see what we got. So we're going to fold the sides in. And again, we might have to round our corners, right? Okay. And there. And looky there, guys. Looky there. And we're going to fold this down again a little more. So we have overlap. Okay. Hey, we did it. We did it, guys. Okay, let's clean our corners up. We need to round these. And I don't know why my sugar feels low. I need to look at my phone for a second. Oh, shit, it's low. I'm going to pause you. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My sugar went low again for no good reason. My sugar just went low before I did this video. And I drank, my daughter gets these miniature soda cans, you know. And I drank it and my sugar went back up. And I have not had insulin. And that was a half hour ago. And my sugar went low again for no good reason. I'm assuming it's my long-acting insulin kicking in. I've been having blood sugar situations, guys. And I don't know the answer to it all. I had my first, you know how they say, how you think of people acting a little nutty. Like my aunt said my uncle's sugar would get low and he wouldn't even cooperate. She learned the hard way she couldn't give him a glass cup to drink out of because he broke it and got out of hand. Well, I had my first hypoglycemic episode where I acted a fool the other night. You know, the popcorn treatment for the ceiling. That's what I thought the ceilings looked like. And I was all kinds of crazy. but that was the first time I got crazy acting with low blood sugar. So now whenever it happens, it kind of scares me. Like, am I going to act crazy? I told my friends I can't. I can't host a live anymore because it happened right after our last live. And I told them that they need to be able to turn it off. Because my gosh, imagine if I did that craziness on a live, guys. So I was like, I cannot be in control of a live. So, but right after I did my eyelashes the other day, it happened. Looky there, guys, we did it. We did it. We made a big envelope like Dalia did. So I guess she folded it. I don't know. I assumed that she made it and folded in the corner, that folded in like that. But I guess she got fancy with a regular size paper. And now we've got to clean up the edges that we just folded to get. What I did was I cut outside the fold to make room for our flap. So I guess we need to account for that when we when we score and fold. I guess we need to account for the extra room so we don't have an extra score in here. See what I'm saying? But we did make 2 lovely envelopes that this one needs lace or trim. And I do have washi in here, I think. Yes. I'm going to use it. This was my very first washi. Isn't that cute? And I didn't get it. And my daughter ordered it for me. She was like, pick something out. I'm ordering from Allie. And this is like in 2018 when everything was new, you know. Always new to Allie. And she was like, pick something out. And of course, I picked out washi tape, right? And it didn't come with her order or something. That's when, now they combine orders. But that's when they sent everything separate. You know, this was in the olden days of Allie, right? Now they're better. Like, I'm ordering stuff and I got 2-week delivery. And my Mother's Day stuff only took like 15 days, maybe. Because the kids gave me Mother's Day Allie money for Mother's Day. I'm sorry. And that's not enough to tear. I'll just do it all at once. And it only took like 2 weeks. And I've got another order in from Allie. And it's taken about 2 weeks. And back in the olden days, they shipped everything separate. And you got one little package every day if you ordered 18 things. It was like, Run to the mailbox every day, see what little thing came. So it didn't come, I guess. I don't with her, or I don't know exactly what happened, but it never showed up. And then I put in, or she put in, that it wasn't received, I guess by the deadline or something. And they sent it again. And then it came. So then I ended up with 2. And it was my very first washi, very first anything from Allie. So if you probably, I don't know how many of you have been around that long, but I used to do Allie hauls a lot. If I got game money or any money, I'd ordered from Allie. This was pre-Temu, of course. And I've done videos because when Temu was new and everybody was like freaking out. And remember, like 2 or 3 years ago, everybody's freaking out over Shein craft stuff. Wait, maybe it wasn't even that long. And I'm like, you guys, this has been around forever. And then I even did a video, Years of Allie Goodness. Temu's nothing new. Because I've been ordering from Allie since like 2018, maybe. Okay. So we got, I got all this red washi too. And these red stickers. Oh, let's see if there's any red and white ones. Because I dumped them out and I was going to see if any were pretty close to red and white. And it doesn't look like it, does it? We'll try it. Nope, they're not. They're not red and white enough. I'm trying to be good and stick to red and white. And those are not. Well, drat. Let's see. I'm not going to get much done today, guys. I don't feel very well. Here's stuff. Here's stuff what we got. I'm digging out. I had all this stuff set aside in a thing. I should probably just set this whole bin over here, huh? There's a sticker from, you know, Hobby Hobbit. And those don't fit. Hey, they'll fit in here. Let's say 3. I do everything in 3, you know, or in prime. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yes. Cute. Let's see. Oh, Dalia today said cute, and then she was like, oh, I sound like Melissa. That's funny. Well, this needs to go somewhere because it got bent already. And we got to get this washi off of here. See, that's why I always put it on the back of my hand. I'm not acting right, am I? I think I probably need to get off of here. Let's see. That makes no sense at all on there, does it? That's pretty. And this is red and white. That's red and white enough for you. Okay. Right there. Okay, yes. And then I'll probably maybe put a word here. You know, like stamp a word here. And that doesn't match. That's red. That's a orangish. In this, we could do something. I don't want to do that again. We could do something on here. Maybe, I don't have much of that left. I think I need to save that. Okay. I like this one. And we're not going to put it in the middle. That's too, or at the bottom. We're just going to put it somewhere random. Just that might make sense. And that had a tear in it, so I'm pitching it. And we're going to put it somewhere random, like a third of the way down or something. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. I like this a lot. And we're just going to put it right. Okay, Okay, we'll do it right there. Final answer. Okay. Okay. I know, baby. Daddy's whining you here. Okay. Well, we only made a couple envelopes, guys. Sorry. But I feel like I need to quit before I'm going to put some on here too. This looks like it matches. No, it does not. Because this is like a burgundy-ish red, and that's like an orange red. And that will have to go somewhere else. And I'm going to have to stop. And this is enough for today with this camera. Oh, that's cute, isn't it? You like? In there. So all I got done today was a couple envelopes. Oh, God love us all. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.